January 2025, Gimhae Airport in Busan. An Air Busan flight to Hong Kong, 176 people on board. Then, out of nowhere, smoke and fire erupt from an overhead bin near row 28. A power bank in someone's carry-on just caught fire. Panic. Alarms, evacuation. Everyone slides down the chutes. 7 people end up injured. Scariest part? If it had sparked midair, it could have been catastrophic. Now, airlines are on edge. FAA data shows lithium battery fires on U.S. flights are up 388% since 2015, almost 2 a week. So what's changed in 2025? In the U.S.? Surprisingly, nothing official. But in South Korea, big update. Since March 1st, 2025, travelers can only bring up to 5 spare batteries under $100, and charging power banks during flights is now banned. And it's not just South Korea. Several airlines across Asia, like Singapore Airlines, Thai Airways, EVA Air, AirAsia, and more, have quietly updated their policies too. Some restrict how many batteries you can bring. Others completely ban in-flight charging, all triggered by that one fire in row 28. So don't assume the rules are the same everywhere. Each airline, each country could have its own take. Always double check. Rule 1, carry on only. Never check your power bank. Rule 2, size matters. Under 100 dot, you're good. Up to 160 watt-hours, ask the airline. Over that, not allowed. This isn't just about rules. It's about not being the one who causes the next in-flight emergency. Okay, I just laid out the lithium battery rules for your carry-on, but now let's pivot to something sneaky similar. Electronics, especially laptops. There's a glitch not everyone clocks, and it's tripping people up big time in 2025. Picture this, you're at security, strutting like a pro, and the agent goes, "Power on your laptop." You hit the button, nada, blank screen. And just like that, your laptop's grounded, and maybe you too. Airlines are cracking down hard on dead electronics after battery scare stories piled up. Case in point, on July 12, 2024, an American Airlines flight scheduled from San Francisco to Miami turned chaotic when a laptop battery in a passenger's carry-on bag started smoking during boarding. Before the plane even left the gate at San Francisco International Airport, smoke filled the cabin, sparking panic. Screams, rushed evacuations, the works. 3 people were mildly injured in the scramble. That incident tightened scrutiny on lithium-ion battery safety, pushing stricter rules into 2025. If it can't turn on, it's not coming on. Best move? Keep your gear juiced and ready to flex. Dead device at the checkpoint? Security's tossing it, or worse, holding you back. Charge everything before you roll to the airport and stash a cable in your bag. Hit a station pre-flight or plug in mid-air if you're desperate. Oh, and peek at your airline's battery fine print. Rules bounce around, and showing up clueless is a rookie move that'll cost you. Rocking smart luggage? Sweet, until it's not. The catch? If that built-in battery's glued in tight, your bag might not fly at all. Airlines are hardcore about removable batteries, especially if you plan to check the bag. Safety first, no exceptions. Lithium in the cargo hold? That's a ticking bomb. So if you check the bag, the battery must come out and travel with you in the cabin. Carry-on? Usually fine, as long as that battery's removable. GPS trackers? Chill, so they're usually fine, unless they're hitched to a fixed lithium cell. USB ports and fancy electronic locks? All clear, but only if that battery pops out. Pro move, double-check your bag's airline approved before you bounce to the terminal. Snagging a new one? Grab a smart bag with a battery you can yank. Tiny fix, big difference. All right, I just dropped the lowdown on smart luggage. Get that battery out or get left behind. Now, let's zoom in on the real MVP of 2025 travel, picking the right carry-on. Think it's just grab and go? Nah. The wrong bag's a fast track to gate check hell. Most US airlines cap you at 22 by 14 by 9 inches. That's about 56 by 36 by 23 centimeters, like Delta, United, and American. Wheels and handles included. Sounds simple enough, but heading to Europe? Get ready to play carry-on roulette. Ryanair? Brutal. You only get one tiny bag, 40 by 20 by 25 centimeters, unless you pay extra for a real cabin-size bag. EasyJet? A bit kinder. You're allowed one personal item, 45 by 36 by 20 centimeters, for free, or a larger 56 by 45 by 25 if you upgrade. Lufthansa? Much roomier. Economy passengers can bring a 55 by 40 by 23 centimeter bag up to 8 kilograms, plus a personal item. Europe's still hashing out a standard. Word is 55 by 40 by 20 centimeters might become the sweet spot. Until then, play it safe and triple check your airline's rules. Labels that say airline compliant, don't trust them blindly. Measure it yourself. Trust issues save luggage drama. Now, features. Don't sleep on these. Ever found yourself scrambling through your stuff at security while everyone behind you glares? Let's avoid that mess. Grab a bag with organizers, stretchy pockets, and a laptop slot. Designer stuff looks hot till you're wrestling it under a seat. Unless it teleports you to first class, it's dead weight. Pro tip, pack for the stingiest airline on your route. Get the size right now and future. You won't be that person holding up the boarding line. Size is only half the fight. Weight's the real sneaky bastard. Most airlines peg carry-ons at 8 to 10 kilograms, 17 to 22 pounds. But here's the twist. Enforcement's a total crapshoot. In North America, you're usually golden if you can sling that bag into the overhead bin without grunting like a gym bro on deadlift day. But budget flyers in Europe and Asia, good luck. They're hawk-eyed. They'll slap your bag on a scale at check-in, or even the gate, no mercy. And checked bags? Cross that limit, and you're looking at fees that turn your vacay into a wallet gut punch. We're talking up to $100 a pop. Carry-on or checked, if it's bulging like a Thanksgiving turkey, rethink your life choices fast. Scared of the scale? Hack it. Rock your heaviest gear, jackets, boots, on the plane. You won't win style points, but you'll dodge those fees like a ninja. Plus, when that AC kicks in, you'll be cozy while everyone else shivers. Pro move, snag a mini luggage scale. Total game changer. Weigh it at home, skip the airport meltdown. Nobody's got time to unpack with a mob glaring daggers. Let's hit personal items, your backpack, laptop case, purse, whatever. 1 gig, slide under that seat like it's no big deal. No whining. Most airlines cap it at 18 by 14 by 17 inches, 22 by 25 by 43 centimeters. But tiny planes or budget stingrays might squeeze tighter. A couple inches off and you're kissing smooth vibes goodbye for a gate check slap. Quick reality check. 1 item per soul, period. Rocking a purse and a laptop case? Stuff them together or ditch one, your call. Some airlines even weigh this stuff, pegging it at 5 to 7 kilograms. Overpack and you're begging for a check-in brawl. Bright side? Medical gear, baby loot, or duty-free hauls often skate free, outside the carry-on count. CPAPs, strollers, that kind of jazz? Usually cool, no charge. Just ping the airline ahead and flash your papers if they ask. Duty-free's a go-to, sealed in those tamper-proof bags with a receipt. But watch out, some carriers still nitpick size or weight. Small fry like cameras or umbrellas? They'll sneak by if they tuck under. Still triple-check the airline's fine print. Last-minute whoops ain't cute. Pro move. Grab a bag with pockets galore. Passport, snacks, gadgets. Keep them locked and loaded. Boarding's a breeze, security's a snap. No fumbling, just winning. Real talk, overhead bins are the airplane's VIP club now, and everyone's clawing for a piece. Airlines are locking them down tighter, and who gets in? Depends on your ticket's clout. Slack off, and you're gate checking that bag. Wave bye-bye as it rolls away. Let's break it down. Rolling basic economy with United or American? Tough break. No bin for you. Shove everything under the seat or eat the L. Budget kings like Spirit? They'll toss you a bin slot if you cough up extra cash. It's pay to play, baby. Boarding orders your lifeline too. Strolling on late? Good luck snagging a spot. It's Black Friday parking chaos up there. Packed flights or tiny planes? Even uglier. Get on early and you're golden. Bag safe, stress is gone. Pro move, dodge the bin war entirely. Grab a slim bag that slips under the seat, perfect for fragile stuff or gear you won't let go. No scramble, no fees, just chill. Good news to kick it off. The 311 liquid rule, that soul-sucking relic, is finally cracking. Some airports are tossing it out, thanks to next-gen scanners that can sniff out threats without making you play Tetris with tiny bottles. We're talking high-tech beasts, CT scanners like the ones docs use, but for bags. They zap your carry-on in 3D, spotting explosives even if your shampoo's in a jumbo bottle. Places like London Heathrow, Amsterdam Schiphol, and bits of Asia are already flexing this in 2025. Full-size toothpaste, no quart bag nonsense. Sweet freedom, right? Now the gut punch. It's not everywhere. and it's a chaotic rollout. Most US airports, think JFK, LAX, and smaller joints, are lagging hard. Why? Tech's not cheap, and it's not fast. These machines cost millions a pop, need trained staff, and airports gotta rip out old gear to fit them. TSA's got a plan, $1.3 billion earmarked to upgrade 1,000-plus checkpoints by 2026, but 2025? Barely half the big hubs have them, and rural spots are still rocking 2006 vibes. Budget airlines and old-school terminals aren't rushing either. Profit margins over progress. So 3-to-1-1's still the law of the land where scanners ain't king. Quick refresher, liquids, gels, aerosols, 3.4 ounces, 100 milliliter max, jammed into one quart-sized clear bag. That Ziploc nightmare that mocks your packing skills. One per person, no extras. Bottle size rules, not what's inside. Half full 200 milliliter lotion? Nope, trashed. Duty-free or meds like insulin? They slide, but that's it. Here's where it gets dicey in 2025. Rules flex depending on where you're at. Fly out of a slick EU hub with new tech? Shove in that big conditioner. Security's chill. Connect through a US backwater still on old x-rays? Back to 100 milliliters or bust. Those ancient machines can't tell water from wildfire. TSA's even doubling down at laggard spots. Random, show me your liquids checks are spiking, because they don't trust the tech gap. One airport's freedom is another's prison. Your move? Stick to small bottles in a clear pouch you can whip out fast. Old school but foolproof. That shiny new scanner at departure might green light your litter of gel, but a crusty connecting hub could still shank you. Prep for the strictest link in your chain. Less hassle, more swagger at the gate. Duty-free's a buzz. Cheap booze, killer perfume. Who's saying no? But here's the catch. That haul counts toward your carry-on weight, and one extra bottle could tip you into fee territory fast. Get careless, and your cheap finds turn into big airport headaches. Even sealed in official bags, the 100 milliliter liquid rule can bite, especially on layovers. Good news? Airports with fancy new CT scanners like Heathrow or Schiphol might let your liquid slide. But don't count on it everywhere. Check your route. Screw up? Security's snagging your goodies, no mercy. Pro move, keep that duty-free bag sealed tight till you're clear of the terminal. Crack it early? It's gone. Confiscation city. Countries don't play either. Booze, smokes, weird snacks. They've got strict caps. Cross them, and it's fines or a trash can farewell. Peek at your destination's rules. Ignorance ain't a defense. Got connecting flights? Shop duty-free at your last stop to dodge extra security grillings. And stash that receipt. It's your golden ticket if a guard gets nosy. Oh, and double-check your airline's policy. Some let you carry a separate duty-free bag, but don't assume. Nail duty-free, and you're sipping that cheap whiskey on vacay, not crying over a confiscated bottle. Long hauls can chew you up and spit you out, unless your carry-on's stacked right. Here's the cheat code to cruise comfy, crash easy, and maybe even dig the ride. First, a travel pillow. None of that flimsy junk. Grab one with head and neck straps that lock to your seat. No more bobblehead nonsense. Bonus, built-in blackout mask. Lights out, drool on. Total game changer at 30,000 feet. Toss in light shades too. Sun blasting through those windows is a retina fryer. Save your eyes from the squint fest when everyone's blinds are up. Next, a foot hammock. Hook it to the tray table, kick back, and instantly upgrade your comfort. No swollen feet, no zombie legs. An underrated travel hack that makes a real difference. Noise-canceling headphones? Non-negotiable. Drown the engine hum, screaming kids, all that chaos. Movies, tunes, or sweet silence. Your call, but bring them. Stash an ultra-slim charger too. Plain plugs can be wonky, loose, or shoved in some dumb spot. This sleek little beast keeps your gear juiced, no sweat. Stay fresh with a hygiene kit. Single-use toothbrushes, body wipes, deodorant. Beats wrestling that nasty airplane sink any day. Compression socks, ugly but clutch. No swelling, no clot scares on flights past 4 hours. Don't skip this, trust me. And snacks. Load up. Plain grub's a gamble. Airport eats cost a lung. Protein bars, nuts. Keep hanger at bay without breaking the bank. That's the play. Lean, mean, effective. Pack this crew, and you're gliding through that long haul like a boss. Fresh, rested, ready to roll when you hit dirt. Airline rules are shifting fast, but you're locked and loaded to beat them. Dig this? Smash that like, drop a comment, spread it to your travel crew. Got a slick hack or a plain horror story? Spill it below. I'm all ears. Fly smart and catch you in the next one.